The White House and Department of Health and Human Services have emphasized that there is, quote, mounting evidence, end quote, for the link and publicly resuscitated older Tylenol tweets cautioning use during pregnancy. The Trump administration, with Department of Health and Human Services Secretary Robert Kennedy Jr. as the lead, has presented this as a priority in its autism root cause strategy. So they put forward an article where they said fact evidence suggests link between autism and acetaminophen, and described a number of things that they come to a conclusion that there is, or what they call as fact, that evidence suggests that acetaminophen use in pregnancy, especially late in pregnancy, may cause long-term neurologic effects in children. So in their article or fact sheet or whatever you want to call it, they provide a number of bullet points about a number of things. They refer to a couple studies we're going to get into, the Nurse Health Study 2 and the Boston Cohort Study. They talk about biological mechanisms that link prenatal acetaminophen exposure to altered brain development and adverse health outcomes. They talk about a consensus statement that was published. And then most notably, they talk about a recent systematic review that was published by Andrea Beccarelli and colleagues, Andrea Beccarelli being a physician scientist at the Harvard Chan School of Public Health. So we're going to get into that. They have a number of other articles that they have, other links that they have from Johns Hopkins, University of Mount Sinai, that describe certain things, but they're really referring back to the same papers that they mentioned before. So, while they have a different bullet points as though these are different facts, there's a couple primary studies that they're really focused on, and then they just essentially relink it by referring to other press releases or other articles from other institutions that they have. So let's talk about a lot of this. Let's talk about this. So whenever we talk about a drug and an effect, it's important to talk about, even when we're talking about epidemiology, one of the core components of determining causality in epidemiological studies is biologic plausibility. And there is biologic plausibility that we need to evaluate.